YouTube, was popping, baby? It's your boy Adam, back with another video. And you read the title of today's video, my friend. You're not confident because you care about what people think. And I've made a lot of similar videos to this one before in the past, but it's just something that really needs to be drilled into a lot of people's brains. That you cannot, care about people's perception of you. Because that's going to do nothing but hold you back. Okay, people, especially if you're working on yourself and you turn yourself into a handsome individual or a good looking person in general, people are going to have their opinions about you. Regardless of how you act, regardless of what you say, regardless of the way you carry yourself, people are going to make this image of you and they're going to hold on to it. Okay, so don't worry about being a perfect individual. Just be yourself. And the only time you could truly be yourself, this is kind of like a hot take, I guess, but the only time you could really be yourself is if you are conventionally attractive. Because if you're not and you make dark jokes or you say self-deprecating things, people are going to look at you and be uncomfortable. Right? So that's why I really put a lot of emphasis on looking your best on my channel, because then you could really shine through and be authentic. And that's where true confidence comes from. It's from being your authentic self. But you can only be your authentic self if people think you're attractive. And I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes a lot of sense to me because I've been on both ends of the spectrum. When I was in middle school, I wasn't very attractive per se. Obviously, as a lot of young guys are, because you're not developed completely and you have acne and you're going through a lot of hormonal changes. But back then, I was just being myself. I'm naturally very friendly and kind of extroverted, and I like to crack jokes and, make dark jokes sometimes, or, just be a lighthearted individual. And when you're unattractive, people don't take that, the right way as they should. It's harder for them to laugh at your jokes because social pressure is telling them not to because you don't look good. Which is, kind of fucked up. But honestly, there's nothing you can really do about it. At the end of the day, us humans, we are, kind of mammal, kind of animal. So we have a prehistoric nature to us that a lot of people don't understand. So they find themselves in a social situation and they don't know what to do because they don't understand the prehistoric nature that is programmed into our minds and that goes on behind the scenes without us even knowing. But
I feel
the real
blessed
message
and grateful
I'm trying
that
to
you
convey
watched all the way
in
to
this
the end of this video. And I'm going to catch you in the next one.
is to really just work on yourself, bro. As all my videos, prioritize self-improvement, prioritize yourself as an individual, respect yourself as an individual, and, put the work in to become attractive or become more intelligent or whatever you have to do, whatever you're lacking in, put the work in to improve on those attributes. And the more you improve your physical and your mental, the more you improve yourself as an individual, the more you will respect yourself, the more you can let your authentic self show because you just won't care anymore. You won't care to hide who you truly are. Now, obviously, you're not going to let, your intrusive thoughts come through and just say whatever you want. Obviously, you have to have tact in certain situations. But you can more easily, introduce yourself to people, be friendly to people, take care of people, put yourself in other people's shoes because you are truly confident on the inside. And you can fake it till you make it all you want. But if you're not truly confident on the inside, people will be able to tell. People will be able to tell through your facade. Okay? And that can make people lose respect for you if they see that you're trying too hard to be something you're not. So really, go inside yourself, figure out what you need to work on physically, mentally. Iron those things out. Stop being a bitch. And everything will fall into place for you. But it goes beyond just not caring what people think, right? Confidence is just being able to respect yourself. Being able to be comfortable with who you actually are. Being able to look at your shortcomings and laugh at them. If you have insecurities, laugh at them, bro. It doesn't matter. We're all gonna fucking die anyways. Who cares if you don't look exactly like everybody else? Who cares if you have something that's different from other people? That's what makes you you, bruh. That's what makes you an individual. You don't want to be like everyone else. Especially if you're trying to stand out and, make a mark on history or do something that provides value to the world. You don't have time to be worrying about your fucking insecurities. You don't have time to be thinking about stupid shit like that you can't change. You don't have time to be worrying about shit that is out of your control. All you can do is work on things that you can improve. Start to respect yourself, and your true, authentic self will shine through, and confidence will just beam from you. And people will see it. People will respect it. But that's all the information I have for you today. If you enjoyed, learned from, or simply want to, go ahead, share this video with somebody that needs to hear the information that I gave you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when I drop another video. And I'm very blessed and grateful that you made it all the way to the end. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. I'm gone.